19 is 19. Hi everyone, всем привет! It's Babs from Speak Like a Russian, and today I have a special video for you. As I promised, we're going to learn how to count in Russian. Knowing numbers is an essential part of every conversation: shopping, telling how old are you, even telling the time. So get ready for a fun and informative journey. Okay, so first let's obviously start with counting from 1 to 10 in Russian. Let's try to repeat after me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would suggest you to go back to that part and to try repeat the numbers with me at least 2 or 3 times. Since you know how to count from 1 to 10 in Russian now, we can move on to some bigger numbers. Firstly, obviously from 11 to 19. And it's going to be very easy, I promise, because now we just have to add the word natset, which means under 10. Nat is under. Set used to be a word 10, so natset. To every number that we learned already. Let's try. 11 is 1 natset. 1 under 10. 11. 12 is 12. Great. 13 is 3 natset. 13. 14 is 14. 14. 15. 15. Yes, here we have a bit of a change because it's not 15, as you could have thought, it's 15. I think this change was just to make the word easier and shorter, so it's 15. The same thing with 16. It's not 16, but almost. It's 16. The same thing with 17. 17. 18 is 18. 19 is 19. And now we can move on to some really bigger numbers, from 20 to 100. So 20 is 20. 20. 30 is almost the same, 30. 40 is not 40 or something like this. 40 is 40. Actually, it used to sound like 40, but it's just so long, so then we just changed it to 40. 40. 50 is 50, which means in a direct translation like 5/10. 50. The same thing with 60. 60, 60. 70 is 70. 80. 80. 90. 90. And 100 is 100. Pretty easy. Stop. At this stage, I'm also suggesting you going back to the previous part and trying to repeat every number with me at least 2 or 3 times. But we are moving back to also a bigger group of numbers: 200, 300, 400. We have a separate word for each hundreds in Russian. For example, as we already know, 100 is 100, 200 is 200, 300 is 300. 400 is 400. So you see, it's pretty easy because it's like 400, but 400. We just pronounce it a bit differently. 500 is 500. 500. Also could be translated as 500. 500. 600 is 600. 700 is 700. 800 is 800. 900 900. Oh боже, I forgot to do 1,000 in the video. 1,000 is 1000 or 1,000 is just 1000. And as usual, it would be very useful if you can go back and repeat these thousands with me again. But trust me, practice does make perfect, and you just have to repeat it lots of times, and then you will feel eventually much more comfortable in this world of numbers in Russian. And now, to make this knowledge a bit more practical for you, let's try to imagine, for example, let's say you're in a restaurant. Very great if you can try to ask for a bill in Russian. So let's imagine that you want to say a bill, please. Счет, пожалуйста. Счет, пожалуйста. Счет is also a score. in a football game, for example. And also счет is an invoice in a bank. Numbers are obviously very useful for you if you're shopping, and I do hope you love shopping as much as I do. And let's say you want to ask shop assistant how much something costs, сколько это стоит. And you see, now you can easily understand when a Russian shop assistant will tell you the price. Another crucial part of our language is
Asking.
how old are you? And I hope you remember to ask how old someone is. We can say сколько тебе лет or сколько вам лет. And then you have to say мне and then add the number of your age. For example, мне 20, мне 38. And obviously, as I referred at the beginning, we do need numbers to tell how much time it is. And for example, now, it's getting really late now, it's 12:49. So it's 12:49. Let's say it's 6:30. It's 6:30. Let's say it's 7:45. 7:45. And we obviously do have these phrases like you have in English, like 7 to 10 or 3:30. But trust me, at the beginning would be great if you can just read the first and the second part of the time. And that's it for today, guys. And I know it was plenty of new information for you. But trust me, if you will be consistent with repeating these numbers, then you will feel much more confident and much more comfortable in everyday situations and conversations in Russian. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I really hope that I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye, пока-пока!